My name is Josh Weaver.
How long have you been in Charlotte?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
And
We're
what
from
did you do?
Salisbury,
So,
actually. Well, I had a job up here, and because I was a felon, I actually got denied my employment over it.
and you got
And it's
denied.
over 7 years now. You know, I haven't had a charge for anything in 7 years. And it's kind of hard to get back to society sometimes. Um, I've went for a handful of jobs and stuff, and they deny your employment because of sometimes, some of your background. And plus, kind of got a disability also. Been waiting on a disability for 3 years, trying to get my disability. So that's why I come out here and do this a lot.
And so, when you say do this, what do you mean?
Panhandle. And really, I know it's illegal to an extent, but there's no forceful panhandling on my behalf. A lot of people are forceful about it. They go to people's windows, aggravate them, stuff like that, And I just walk with a sign, and if somebody's willing, then I get it, You can't force anybody to make you give you anything, But a lot of people are try to do that.
So, where are you? Are you staying anywhere? Or are you
In a tent,
staying in the
yeah, in a tent.
And how long have you been doing that?
Probably a year and a few months.
And how's that like?
It's rough. It is. And the housing and stuff like that, it's hard to, because of my felony, I can't get no food stamps. Because of my felonies, I'm actually, limp on a lot of things of getting from society and stuff. And then a lot of things, I don't want to take it from society either. You know what I mean? So,
Some dignity in that you want to have.
yeah, and this is kind of embarrassing at times. People make it embarrassing, And a lot of people, I've read a lot of articles on Google and stuff, how people make a lot of money doing it. Some people may, but I might make 10, 20, sometimes $30 in a day, and that's about it.
And so from there, what does that help? What does that do? It's like that money. Where is that going?
Food, medicine, cigarettes, because I'm type 1 diabetic also. So I don't get no help for that either, health care.
And you shouldn't be out here, honestly. I mean,
Correct.
being a diabetic,
Yeah.
you're supposed to be on the diet. Right?
Yeah, and that's beyond even the point. I'm not even, eat SpaghettiOs and stuff like that pretty much,
Yeah.
So,
So if everything, if say you were able to have your own place, what kind of job would you want to have?
I used to do tree work. I can't do it anymore because of my foot, with my
So
leg.
you do like landscaping and things like that?
Oh yeah, I'd
Just-
about to do anything if somebody give me a job, Really. Well, I'm just a normal person, man, just trying to get by, really. And I know a lot of people look at people out here as drug addicts, and 9 out of 10 of them are, but I'm not, And honestly, yeah, I get my cigarettes with some of that money. That's the worst thing I get with it.
What's something that gets you by? Like when days are hard, say you didn't make any money. What helps you get past those days?
Her, really. That's what gets me. That's what gets me by. Cause don't have anybody else. It's hard to make friends out here. People are always stepping on everybody. You got people that come in, take you stuff from camp and stuff like that. So it's best to non-associate with anybody, really. Be on your own and yourself, because you can't group and do anything with people, because people don't believe in teamwork. They don't believe in it. It's really true. Okay, being out here, and I worked from the time I was 14 years old on a farm, on a pheasant farm. Then I worked at McDonald's, I worked at Burger King, I've worked at, I did roofing, I did a lot of construction work, I did tree work, and that's one of the hardest jobs you can do. I did asphalt work. But standing out here, when it's 90 and 100 degrees in weather, a lot of people give you water and stuff. But I'm gonna tell you what, man, I would rather work a job than do this. Because at least I know I'm making an hourly wage. And I can go to it every single day, because when I come out here, I don't know what I'm gonna make. I might make $1, I might make $50. But certain days of the week is better than others. Like right now, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's no good. But then you also have company police that run the railroad, the train. them and CMPD will run you off. Usually in the medians and stuff, it depends on how you act, your personality, and the type of police officers that it could be, on whether or not they run you off or not.
Yeah.
If they see you being in their face,
Yeah.
then I understand they have to do something, but as long as you kind of bend the rule a little bit to where maybe put your flag in your pocket or your cardboard in your pocket and move on and maybe come back after we're gone.
Yeah.
Like I said, what you don't see, what you don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of people actually live by that
Yeah.
normal, basic law
Yeah.
of nature.
Wow. 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 So what's your plan?
Well,
Yeah,
I've been waiting for disability.
Disability?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she's been waiting disability because she has 2 rods in her back.
Oh wow. And so once you get disability, get in a spot.
Get in a home.
Yeah, going from there.
And probably in the country
Yeah.
where it's cheaper. It's
I'd-
very
I'd-
expensive.
I would, man.
Because I know your rent is probably awful, man.
The country is where it's at.
Because we were living in town when I
Okay.
was working.
Yeah.
And that was $360 a week, man.
Yeah. That's more than.
That's almost
more than a
1400 a month. Yeah.
Yeah, that's more than the average mortgage.
And then your basic rent, when you have to rely on transportation like the train and the bus, rent is just awful.
Yeah.
So guess where we live? We live, no offense to anybody, but we live in the hoods, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And believe it or not, I get more respect and more friends and more people that do things and actually relate to you.
Yeah.
Living amongst people that's not even my own kind
Yeah.
or color or anything. It's everybody mixed up, and it really works out.
Yeah.
And that's something I want to mention also, is that TV pronounce barrier walls of different groups of areas to where it's really trashy or really bad living and stuff like that. But truth is, if you've been there for a while, everybody knows each other. It don't matter what damn color you are, man. Everybody loves everybody. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
And that's the truth.
That's
It really is.
That's real, man. Man,
So-
appreciate your time.
Yes, sir.
For real, man.
Thank you very much.